Lee Hogan here, VIP boxing down at No Limits in Liverpool with young Mr. Jake Addison. Jake, how you doing, mate?
How are we, Lee? You right?
Good, mate, good. I'm looking forward to what I'm about to watch because final week of preparations.
Yeah, last spar.
You're doing some sparring with two local lads here. A kid who's going to be making his debut. Is it on your show or is it on the week 2 weeks later?
I think it's 2 weeks later.
Yeah, Elvis Doob, former ABA champion, and I believe a very good amateur. What's his name? Owen Campbell.
Yeah.
I was saying Ali Campbell before, didn't I? But how's preparations gone, mate?
Everything's been great. Training good, sparring good. Feeling soft, just looking to get back in there now.
Yeah, well, last time out, which I can't believe, it was October, mate.
I know. Longer than I'd have liked, but...
So no injuries or anything like that, just the way things have turned out?
No, just the way things have turned out. Like I said, longer than I'd have liked it to have been, but
yeah.
Hopefully have this and then kick back on, get another one in June, July time.
Yeah, because last time out you fought Nabil Ahmed.
Yeah.
And even though Nabil's record's not brilliant, he's a great test for most people. In fact, I filmed him only a few weeks ago where he was fighting a lad who's fighting on our show this weekend up in Durham, Sean Huddard, who'd won the ABAs, I think at 57 kilos, I'm not sure. But it gives a real test. He lost to 40-36, but he asked questions. On the night when he fought you, mate, he couldn't ask any questions. I mean, he was too busy picking himself up off the floor.
Yeah, well, that's it. Like, we'd seen videos of him prior to the fight, and he always seemed to come and have a good go. Like, he'd always come and try and stick on you a little bit, but got on the jab straight away. He just couldn't get past it, and then when my jab was flowing, I managed to land a few more shots, and like you said, getting down a couple of times, but it was just really good to get the 6 rounds in at like a good pace, good level.
It was a good pace, and like I say, you're always I know you're a southpaw, and I'm not the biggest fan of all southpaws, but you're a southpaw that makes me smile because you're always busy, you're always active, you're always looking for openings or trying to make openings, and like I say, it was a very, very good performance. And since you lost to young Logan Richardson, who's just gone on and won the English title in spectacular style again, you've had 2 really good performances, and the kid that we expected to win, but he was a little danger man, Mexican, Eric Lopez, who's since he fought you on our show, I think he's fought about 4 or 5 times on our shows. Yeah. Always asked questions of people and ended up getting a draw last time out on our show against what you call it. So you're 60-54 against him, and you're 60-52 against Nabil Ahmed. I think shows that, you know,
that's it.
It was just a bad night in the office for you, wasn't it?
My level's there. There was a few different things going on that I won't get into. But yeah, just not the right night for me. But I know everything that I need to do next time against him to rectify it.
That might be a fight that might be able to get set up. Obviously, he's looking for opponents.
I'd obviously love it.
But I do like Logan Richardson. He's a good kid, and he surprised a lot of people on that night, and he surprised someone else. But he's lost that factor. He's lost that surprise factor now because you wouldn't expect it from him because he looks like a little angelic angel, doesn't he? You've got a good opponent again, an opponent we expect you to win, but if you do it in the style like you've been doing it just recently, I was looking at his record and I think he's close to 100 and odd fights coming up to. I think he's about 90 fights, 88 fights, something like that. And in his 80 losses, he's only been stopped 4 times. And when you consider 2 of those losses came in his first 3 fights, I don't think he's been stopped for about 4 years or something like that.
That's what you want. Like, obviously, it's lovely to get a little stoppage and that. But with me not fighting since October, getting the 6 rounds in is the important thing. And getting, I've got no ring rush to be honest. I've been sparring great, but getting any little. I
presume you would have been sparring a lot, not just for this fight, but all the way through these camps. So you've been sparring with over the last 6 months.
Just little bits to be honest. Don't really spar out of camp, just keep taking over, keep stop moving. But been sparring with 2 lads today, been down at 4 corners, sparring a couple of lads there. Had an Irish lad come over. But yeah, no, I've had all through the camp, I've had really good sparring. that I'm feeling sharp, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling strong.
Yeah.
So yeah, just looking forward to getting back in there now.
So big night on the 12th of April.
Yeah.
What will that be? Win number 10, will it? Or number 11?
Win number 11, that'll be.
Number 11.
Yeah.
And like I say, hopefully before the end of the year, back to titles.
Yeah, that's it. As soon as possible. If not in my next fight, like an eliminator.
You're still only 25, aren't you?
Yeah, 26 in August.
Oh, you're getting older,
So,
mate.
Be nice to at least get an eliminator before my birthday.
Yeah, well, hopefully Steve can sort that for you.
Yeah.
But that's you got to come through April the 12th at the Grand Central Hall, which we like, which is where you won your title, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. It's a nice
and
little
it is a
venue.
great little venue, isn't it? So we'll see you on the 12th. Hopefully we're saying win number 11 to you, mate.
That's it.
Take care, Jake.
Nice
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.